In this video, I'm going to show you the highest end power chair on the market. This is called the Permobil Vertical Standing Power Chair. So what makes the vertical standing power chair the highest end power chair on the market is, first of all, it's made by Permobil, which is a very top-notch Swedish-made company. But this particular unit can do everything out there that all other chairs can do and some. So this unit's going to have a 14-inch basically seat elevator on it. It's going to have anterior tilt. It's going to have posterior tilt, which is your reverse tilt. It's going to have recline, electric legs. It's going to have height adjustable legs, and then it's going to have the full standing position. So you have a chest bar and you have a knee brace. This will take a fully paralyzed person and able to stand them into an upright position, and they're able to drive the chair in a standing position. Now this particular unit here has 15 miles of total drive distance. Most people are going to go about a mile or two a day, so this particular unit was hardly ever used. This unit has a 300-pound weight capacity and is going to go at 7.5 miles an hour at top end speed when the seat lift is in the low position. I will test it outside when the seat is up, and I'll let you know outside here at the end of this video what we're at when the seat is all the way in the upright seated position, but it's typically scaled down a decent bit on these particular units. Now this unit here is going to be what's called a front wheel drive configuration. Permobil did just come out with a standing chair in a mid-wheel drive configuration, but this is the front wheel driven configuration. This is what's going to be most common on the market. Now these chairs are like finding a needle in a haystack when they have low usage. There's not many made. These chairs can be cash price $50,000 to $60,000 to $70,000 new on these chairs. So we're selling these for significantly less, and we do fit this to the end user size. If anybody buys a chair from us, we send out a video and a measuring chart that's going to show you how to fit somebody or how to get the measurements. We'll adjust it. We'll ship it out to their driveway or to the rehab facility, pretty much fully assembled, fitted to their size. So this unit here, like I said, has the 14-inch drive wheel in the front, and then you have these aggressive 7 to 8-inch caster wheels in the back that are going to swivel. So this is the F5. It's with the standing version. They do make an F5 that does not have the standing function on it, or you might see an F3, which is the smaller version that doesn't have a standing function as well. So do remember, not all the chairs can have this. This is a very, very upgraded, imagine like a trim on a vehicle. This would be the highest limited platinum type trim on a very, very, very expensive vehicle. Now this unit here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the seat functions on the unit. You can do all the things to the joystick, or you have this ICS box back here. So the first function I'm going to show you is going to be the electric seat lift. Now do remember, like I said, this is a 14-inch rise on the seat lift. It's very quiet. It's going to take about 10 to 12 seconds to be able to get you into the fully risen position, but you are able to drive this unit while the seat is elevated. So if you do want to be eye level with somebody, if you want to reach into your cabinets to access things, whether you want to cross the road and you want to be more visible, you do have a 14-inch seat lift on this unit. From the ground to the top of the seat, when you're in the all the way elevated position, you're going to be at about 35 inches. That is to up here. Now this unit has a Rojo, which is an air cushion, the highest end cushion on the market. But you can put different cushions on this unit. Do remember, you're about 35 inches top of the seat to the ground, and you are able to drive it while in this position as well. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the seat lift back down, and I'm going to go over other things on this unit. The unit does have 4 tie-down points. There's 2 in the front and 2 in the back, so 2 on each side. Basically, you are able to tie this down on a lift, or if you have public transportation, or you have 2 strengths in a van, this is where you would tie it down, 1 here and 1 in the back, and then you have the same on both sides. The particular unit here is going to have dual shocks on the side, and they are adjustable. So it's going to have fantastic suspension. A front wheel driven unit is going to be better for outside. It is going to track over objects a lot easier. So do remember, if you're looking for a unit that is going to have the standing ability, you're not probably going to find a mid-wheel drive yet on the market, so the front wheel drive is probably going to be your only option. Over here is your motor. You have a motor on both sides. You can actually push that lever down, and that disengages the brake assembly on the motor and allows you to push it in freewheel. You do always have to have it in a locked position to be able to drive the unit. Back here in the back of the unit, you do have an on and off fuse. So if you are leaving this unit or you are transporting this, you can hit the fuse and you can kill the power to the whole unit itself. This one comes with an arm bag, has gel arm pads on this particular unit. A lot of them are foam arm pads. So this is an upgraded gel arm pad on here as well. And then this actually on the back of the chair is a chest strap as well. So not only do you have your chest brace, you have a chest strap on here as also. This unit has lateral pads, leg laterals, to keep somebody's legs from swinging out if they did not have the knee brace on this particular unit. Now do remember, anytime you put your chair into neutral and then back into gear, you have to turn it back off and turn it back on to reset the electronics on the unit. The next function I'm going to show you is going to be the electric tilt. Electric tilt is a really nice medically necessary feature to have on a chair. It's going to take the pressure off your lower half. It's going to increase the blood flow. So it's going to help alleviate pressure sores on the lower half of your body. So this is what your posterior tilt would look like. That's your reverse tilt if somebody was to pull you backwards. Do remember, it's going to apply the pressure to your back. This particular unit has a Rojo back on here as well, which is not common. That's an upgraded back on here. Most of these backs are going to be like a foam or a breathable mesh. This has an actual, I don't know if I had to guess, but well over 100 different cells that are going to be individually inflated, and it's going to evenly distribute your weight. So you got a Rojo back and a Rojo bottom, top end cushion on the market. Bring this unit back to the upright position. And now I'm going to show you the electric recline. So right now I'm going to do the recline and I'm going to do the legs at the same time. So your legs can come up and you can lay flat pretty much at 180-degree lay flat angle. So I can do two functions through this ICS box at the same time. Do remember, if your buttons are green, it means you can drive at full speed. If they go to yellow, it means you're going to be at a reduced speed. And if they go to red, it means, hey, you're not in a safe upright driving position. You will not be able to move the unit. So that's what your color coordinated combos are going to mean on your ICS box. But this is basically what you would look like in your lay flat position, basically completely flat. Now the legs are adjustable. Now you actually do have one extra function that you have to control through the joystick itself, but while you're in this position, this has the vertical standing legs. So if you watch the legs right here, you will see how they will move. You see how I can bring them in and I can bring them out. They have adjustability of maybe 3 inches in overall height of what you can maneuver them with, if not more. Now we will set this to your height, but some people do have that issue. They lay flat and their knees are not like completely locked out in a flat position. Here you can lay flat and then extend it out to where your legs can be at a completely straight angle. So that is a great extra feature to have on a particular unit as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the legs back down and bring you back into an upright seated position. And then I'm going to show you the nicest feature of all, the standing position. To mention too, this unit does have the full lighting package as well. So it's got headlights, it has tail lights, it has turn signals. It's not like your average turn signals or your average headlights. Those are very bright headlights that you will light up your path. The chest bar and the knee brace are needed when you go to a standing position, but they are removable. They do just pull in and out. They are adjustable towards your body and away from your body. Like I said before, all of this is customizable to the person's size. So as long as they're under 300 pounds and they're under, let's say, 6'5", 6'6" in height, we can adjust this chair to their size. So now there is a button on here I can press, and I'm going to show you the full standing position. A couple different ways to stand, but if you just press this button, it's going to start going through different seating functions. It's kind of laying you back, kind of tilting you forward, kind of getting your body upright. Now, like I said, the chest brace and the knee brace is going to be adjustable depending on the person's legs and how they kind of sit. So there is some adjustability to it, but you're going to see this chair begin to go into an upright standing position. While you stand, your anti-tip wheels in the front are going to lower down to the ground for stability. But I can say I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. I've stood in this chair. It's very stable. You're able to drive it around. It is a fantastic unit. So you can see here Now that you're in pretty much a full standing position, you are able to then drive this unit around. So we've had professors, we had doctors, we have different people that want to stand and give presentations. You are able to drive this unit around and be in a standing position. I mean, you can imagine, I'm 6 foot tall. This person, if their head was right here, I mean, they would be eye level with me in a standing position. So not only does it help for just the whole standing, but you got to think of the body functions and getting gravity to allow it to do its work on the insides of a person. It is very medically necessary to be able to stand and let gravity do its natural cause, what God created it for it to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this unit back down. Now the armrests do flip up on both sides. You would have to remove the chest brace because it's going to flip them up both at the same time. But you would see if the chest brace is on there, you can flip the armrests up. They do actually flip all the way up out of the way without this chest brace on. It does actually have a little pocket organizer on both sides, and it has a cell phone or tablet charger over here on this side. It's built in, the USB port on that side. We'll go over the actual seat size on this unit here, but I did mention earlier that we can completely customize this to your size. So don't worry if the dimensions I'm going to tell you right now don't fit your particular size. All of that is adjustable. So currently right now you have gel arm pads on here. Your overall width on this unit is 26 inches in overall width. The seat configuration currently on this unit is going to be a 17 by 18. So that's probably somebody about 5'10", 175 pounds. That's roughly the size of what this would be set up for. But don't worry, you don't have to know those measurements. We'll send you a chart with a video. You fill that out. We adjust it to your size. Unit has a swing away joystick. You can swing the joystick to the side so you can pull up close to an object. Now the joystick can go on the right hand or the left hand side. And do remember, all of this stuff is removable. So your knee brace and your chest bar, both of these things are removable items. Now when you want to remove your legs, you want to make sure your legs are more of an upright position, and then this leg brace will slide out. If they're kind of in a, so you can see how they can slide out, you would drop these back in when you want to be in the standing position. Now you can keep these on. They are width adjustable, they are depth adjustable, but they do come in and out very easily on this particular unit. So now let's go ahead. You're going to follow me outside. I'm going to kind of show you some more on this particular unit here. This unit flies. This is the Permobil F5. So if you're looking for a chair that's going to have the standing function, but you also want your seat lift to raise up 14 inches, you want to go 7.5 miles an hour, you want to have power and performance outside, look no farther than this unit. Gel arm pads, seat lift, tilt, recline, legs, standing ability, the full light package. This is the Rolls Royce of power chairs. This is the Mac Daddy. So whether or not you're looking for any of those functions, if you can afford this chair, you will not be disappointed in this unit. This will go on hardtop surfaces. This is a front wheel driven unit, so you can drive it over there, but really what this is going to be made for is somebody that is paralyzed, that does want to stand up. You drop your chest bar in, you drop your knee brace in, and this will stand you up to a full standing position. So if you are looking for a standing chair, we do have some of these on special right now. This particular unit has 33 miles of total drive distance. Give us a call. We'd be glad to show you this unit.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.